if you are in APC and you are from Southeast, we cannot totally say that is our right. We don't have that moral justification, so to say, even though we have made APC the dominant party in Southeast. But look at the number of votes, we gave APC for whatever reasons. So we cannot pursue that number 3 position in the country as a matter of right, but as a matter of dialogue, as a matter of appealing to our people. But since it didn't happen, it is only important that we obey the party. And if we obey the party and then we follow up with the party policies and their decisions, a time will come. Because last time it was, one, governor, and then I joined. Now we have 2 elected governors of APC Southeast, which means that what we are aiming, Governor Hope was on them and myself, who are carrying this, and of course some other people. Right now you see some people from PDP in Southeast, people from the senators elect from Labour Party, they have all joined supporting Senator Kwabi and Senator Barrow.
And that's the fear here.
All the young now, now so it's supposed to be. Who will not hear a voice for that video? Now Dave Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, a state inside the Southeast. Oh, Yawana. Will I hear it him talk? No. You guys don't have that moral justification to ask for Senate President or even a House of Rep. Why? Because Ona no give anything, no vote, no give anything to make Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu the president-elect. Oh, Yawana. So nothing for the Southeast. I totally support. If we are not good for president, then we are not good for anything. Even Senate President, we are not good for it. Speaker, no. We are not good for it. Dave Umahi, bravo. You try. You're a good governor. You're a good man. A good representative of the Southeast. Make una also hear the same Dave Umahi appeal to the senators from the Southeast. Say, look, make una abide by the decision of the ruling party, APC. Waiting be that decision of the ruling party, APC. Una want know? Help me watch this next video.
I want to appeal to my brothers and sisters from Southeast, and of course I want to appeal to the senators elect, from Southeast and of course from all over the country. We will not start the 10th Senate, quarreling. The APC party, they have taken a decision, the leadership. Let us support them, and let us support Senator Fabio. Let us support Senator Barrow. Let us support the Abbas for House of Rep speakership, and my brother Carlo. This is very important.
Bam. Finalized, sealed. We all agree. When I hear the decision, he said, look, abide by the decision of the APC. What is the decision? President, Southwest, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Vice President, Northeast, Shetima. Senate President, who they don't collect, who they won't collect, now they say, now this person, now you want. Who? What will be that name? Ababio, Gospel Ababio. Where? South. Speaker of the House of Representatives. Northwest, Tajuddin. Say now these people be the decision of the ruling party. Where Southeast enter for there? No. Number 1, Southeast, Number 2, Southeast, Number 3, Southeast, Number 4, Southeast, So you guys are not, you're not good for anything when it comes to the leadership of this country. Umahi, thank you very much for that revelation. Now, how should the relationship between the National Assembly and the executive, how that relationship supposed to be? help me listen to the same Dave Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, a state inside the southeast. I'm gonna hear Dave Umahi.
How truly are we going to have separation of powers and not have a lame duck kind of National Assembly where the Senate President perhaps who's gotten the nod from the President-elect?
Honestly, I have always insisted that the media fuel some of the speculations because the National Assembly is not supposed to be at war with the executives. If that happens, then there will be a problem. If a Senate President is thrown up, God forbid, by mistake, and so the mind of the Senate President is coming there to push, the executive, and then nothing will work. But I've always advocated, yes, the leadership of the party of APC and the President-elect and Vice President-elect have made a choice. We support that choice. And so it becomes like, they're the go-getter. And in order not to have any rancor, between the executive and legislature, I have advocated that the leadership of the judiciary, leadership of the legislature, and that of the executive should come together in the first instance and discuss on how to reset this country. They have to discuss.
I think you have a point. Sorry to cut you there. The point here is that looking at the 8th Senate and the 9th Senate, you're looking at the number of bills passed in the 8th Assembly, and you come back to the 9th. Many still think many still think that we had a more vibrant and robust 8th Assembly than the 9th Assembly.
No, it's the other way around. Go and ask the senators how much percentage of their constituency projects they assessed. Ask how many bills were passed. The 9th Assembly, they have done very, very well because there's a relationship between the president and the Senate president and the speaker and the Senate and the president. So that relationship must be there. And in order, you see, the public sometimes, they love to hear that the Senate president of National Assembly is quarreling with the executive. Who are the people suffering? The masses. So my position about leadership is that if we can rule this country in such a way that an ordinary citizen will be able to access education, access food, there is water, there is light, then that is what they should be looking for. They should not be looking to say, look, the Senate is a lame dog, the House of Rep is a lame. No, we shouldn't be looking at that.
He don't talk and finish. He said there should be a mutual relationship between the executive and the National Assembly. So that aim, we National Assembly suppose they checkmate the executive. They are supposed to be rubber stamped. When they hear me, go with the decision of the executive. Whatever they bring, sign. When understand me, we're not supposed to be friends. So if they say they won't borrow this country to China, don't argue. Sign it. That is how the relationship should be. When I hear they make the argument for there, say even the 8th Assembly, they don't do well. Why? Because they checkmated the excesses of the executive. Now I tell you, say the 8th Assembly when a Saraki be the Senate President. Say no, they did not do well. They didn't do well. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Anything where you bring, sign it off. Continue to be rubber stamp. That is what it should be. It's all right. I agree with everything that Dave Umahi said. If the Southeast is not good for presidents, then they are not good for anything. So take everything. Take it. President, no Southeast. Vice President, you don't go where you won't go. Southeast no there. Senate President, you don't go. Southeast no there. Speaker, House of Rep, you waka. Southeast no there. So they are not good for anything. So my people, now so they tussle for the Senate President. Now so it be. Now so we see him. So now who give votes? You understand? Go collect something. You wanna hear me? There is nothing like federal character here. Nothing like federal character. You don't bring votes, nothing for you. I like this one. I like this one. So Southeast, let us keep playing the kind of politics that we play. Let us keep sabotaging our own. The whole country come together and say, look, we have confidence in one man, Peter Obi. Now on an insider, sabotage that effort. Now they never sideline on her. They don't sideline on her. Because they even use on her own against on her. Therefore, I cut cap for you. You are a true representative of the Igbo race. Thank you for that revelation. Fellow Nigerians, I go say Ona later.
I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.